Clint Darden here with ClintDarden.com, and of course, the House of Biceps. I am here with Olympian Norik Vardanian. Absolutely great guy, and he is doing us all a big favor today. He's answering your questions from the Facebooks. We've got a nice long list over here. We've got a list on our phones here, list in our heads. So we're going to go down these lists, and we're going to answer your questions right here just for you. All right, Igor asked, have you ever had any problems with patellar tendonitis? What methods, what exercises did you do to prevent this from happening? And I'm sure a good follow-up question would be, what did you do once you had it to help with it once you had it?
Yes, I actually have had problems with that, and a lot of that came from doing too many jumps, because I had pretty good hops, you know, and so I was always jumping very much, and not only that, doing a lot of power cleans and power snatches. That puts a lot of pressure on the knees, and the patellar tendonitis began after doing those. And I realized it because after I was doing too many power cleans, because a lot of people like to work on speed, and with that they do the power cleans, the power movements. So I realized that I was trying to work on my speed, and I was doing too many power cleans and power snatches, and I just felt it, and I cut back a little bit on the power stuff and started doing more full movements. I got some knee wraps. Knee wraps help a lot.
Do you think knee wraps should be worn by a lot of lifters, or if you're having problems? Because I see that you haven't worn anything this week.
Yeah, my knees have been feeling pretty good, so I haven't worn them. I don't like to get used to them. Okay. You know what I mean? Because they help with my catching the bounce in the bottom of a squat. But I think when I don't wear them, I strengthen my knees more. But if you're having pains, definitely you should wear knee wraps. But another thing I did was I did a lot of physical therapy, stem, and icing. That stuff helps. So you just got to take care of yourself. Listen to your body and take care of it.
So what if you're an athlete like myself, getting older by the day? Is that something that I need to be taking precaution? I mean, I know whenever I was powerlifting, doing strongman heavy, I never left the gym without. I got a cooler with me now with ice in it. I never leave the gym without putting ice on my elbows. My biceps hurt, knees that hurt. It should always be used as a precautionary measure.
I don't agree with. I mean, if nowhere is hurting, if your knees aren't hurting, if your elbows aren't hurting, I don't see the point in using ice every day. But if you feel something, then yes, you should. And then, like for instance, I rolled my ankle a couple years back, and I used to never warm up my ankles really. You know what I mean?
Right.
But after I rolled my ankle, coming back from it took a long time actually, and now to this day I'm always careful about that. I'm always cautious about it, and I warm up my ankles very well. Like I go up on my toes, come back down, or I put a plate down, and then I stretch my ankles a little bit. So if you have had previous injuries, then you should be precautious about it. But I mean, if nothing's ever hurt, if your knees have never hurt, I don't think. Be careful, but. And the same thing with the knee wraps. If you're not having knee pain or anything, I don't think you should wear knee wraps, because then, and especially if you are wearing them, don't wear them all the time for every single exercise. If your knees hurt when you're squatting, wear them when you're squatting. Don't wear them when you're doing snatches.
Right.
Makes sense.
The goal is to get healthy.
Or bench press. Don't wear knee wraps when you're bench pressing.
Don't wear knee wraps when you're bench pressing. That's all I got. No knee wraps when bench pressing.